Okay. Here's the scenario. All right, this one is for people with Kirby's or even Royal vacuums. Any vacuum with that shaft in the front that the belt would sometimes burn, and then you have this black belt residue that is like covering the entire shaft. So now you just change the belt, right? And now you have to put the belt back on, and I've seen some people use maybe some kind of Brillo or something to try to clean it off, or knife, scrape it off. I have a fast way to clean off the shaft, and it's one of those things where you want to be careful with it. So don't try this at home if you're not comfortable and you're not willing to follow safety procedures on this one, okay? All right. so I'm gonna put on a little glove here. It's not. Well, it can be dangerous. You don't want any kind of hanging thread, like hanging like that. You don't want to have plastic gloves, okay? Reason why is because, let me show you. Well, let me show you. Here you go. You have a Kirby. All right. Let's use this G4. And I would recommend, I know some people say you just have to put it in tech drive and you can lock the wheels, but not all the time. It doesn't work all the time. So I prefer if you have something like in the back to hold it from, maybe have it against a furniture, against a wall or something like that. Because like this is on drive. This one is on drive. That's the D button right here. D for drive. All right. And if I'm trying to push it using the handle, it'll lock. See, it'll lock. It won't move, right? But if I'm not using the handle and I just push, it'll move. It'll move forward. It'll move backward if I'm just handling it like this. So if you're thinking all I have to do is put it in drive and the wheels will lock, when you're doing something like this, I would not recommend that, okay? Because again, while I'm working from the front, it can still move. That's why I definitely recommend having something behind it that can kind of block it from moving behind you, okay? So this is what I'm gonna do. I gotta figure out how to show you guys this the best possible way. You know what? We're gonna change scenery, okay? All right. Let's cut scene and we're gonna change scenery so I could show you in a different setting. How's that? Brand new scenery, man. Cut scene, baby. Big time Hollywood production. Here we go. All right. So I got my glove, right? All right. So I'm going to adjust the camera to just look at the head here, and then we'll start on that. All right. So let's do that. I'm gonna push this up against this counter, and we're gonna take the head off. Let me tilt it down. See that right there? Good. All right, here we go. Let's take this off. Slide it to the side. Now, let me see if I can have you see this. This is not as bad as some of those I've seen. Look, this is the shaft. All right, this is the shaft. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this pin here to trigger the safety switch in the front. You could use the bottom because that's where the quad head, the vacuum head hits. This is for the canister, the top one, okay? So I can trigger this, and as long as I can trigger this here, this will, I'll be able to turn the power on, all right? So let me back it up, and let me show you how I'm doing it. I'm using a sandpaper, fold it, okay? You can use like 120, 180, anything lower than that, not low, I mean high, lower in grit, but higher in number, it's gonna take too long for it to clean. So you want about 120, 180, even 80 grit if you want. Now, if you notice, I have it like this, right? Kind of a long way. I don't want to get too close to the fan. The reason why I said to be safety, because there's a fan blade right here, okay? And you don't want anything that can wrap around the shaft while it's spinning, or get entangled in the fan blade, and you definitely don't want your fingers or anything in there, okay? So let's give it a shot. I'm gonna turn this on, and then I'm going to use this and just kind of sweep it across the shaft while it's spinning, and it will clean itself. So here we go. Let me activate it. Okay, so I got interrupted in the last part of the video. I thought about it some more, and I said, let me give you a better example of how you can transform that shaft. Okay, so let me rearrange this camera, and I'm going to kind of give you a close-up to show you a nice close-up view of what it would be like to do this. Okay guys, so I'm going to recommend that you cut away at hairs and carpet fibers and stuff like that first. You probably can do it with it. I think I've done it mostly when it's like all the way in here like that. Let me see if I can turn this better right there. And but still makes the job a little bit, takes a little less time if you can cut away at this stuff first. All right, here we go. All right, so now let me show you up close how this works. Okay, so I'm against the wall. I'm gonna activate the safety, and let's turn this on. This is a G5 now. Just stop there, because that's really all you need for the brush to sit. Okay, so you don't really have to go all the way in, I'll be honest with you, but for those who do want to go all the way in, I'm going to show you how to do it safely. Okay, safer, how's that? Just kind of stay this far and just do it like that. Okay, just do it like that. All right, here we go. Notice I only did it to about here. Okay, so what you can do if you want, if you're a little bit more nervous, look at that. See how long this one is? It's a little bit longer, so I can really just kind of stay there, but you don't have as much force. So let's see what happens. Just transformed your shaft. So if you had all that gook from the broken belt, now it's going to transfer to here. It's going to be like, you'll have like black belt marks. So you just keep folding it, don't just keep doing it with the black belt marks, and then you'll feel like you're not making any progress. So let's say you started here and it gets blackened, you move here, go down, and just, until it's all cleaned off. Okay. All right. Hope this helps. Talk to you guys later. So I hope that video helped. I hope this video helped. Just, it's a minor thing, but I've seen some people who you may get carpet fibers that melted on the shaft or something, or rubber band, or something else, whatever. Like I said, the broken belt. So this is a way to do it. You can probably do it without running the machine. Just getting let's say this is the shaft, and pretty much just getting the sandpaper, and I guess just kind of, just doing it like that. I guess running the machine does allow it to just clean itself faster. Again, I have to, warn you just to be careful of the fan. Just be as careful as you can, okay? And that's it. All right, so that's let me see if I can get a closer look at the way the fan looks now. Let me lift this up. Okay, so it's a little cleaner. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and share the video. Thanks.